Striding in is Kike Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Red Sox, the center fielder, Kike Hernandez.
Now the pitch. A shot down the first baseline. A dive, but it's off his glove. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first.
Batting second, the first baseman, Kyle.
And right into the shift. Gurriel brings it in, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Batting third, the third baseman.
Next to stand in is Rafael Devers. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Swung on and missed. 1-1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
2-2.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Next to dig in will be Framber Valdez. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. From the belt, the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
From the stretch, the 1-2. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. And now the first pitch. Xander Bogaerts is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
1-2 to the Boston shortstop. This one's down to third. Bregman has it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Here it comes. Alex Verdugo is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Again, another foul ball. 1-2. Here it comes. Popped up. And there's out number 2. Digging in will be Hunter Renfroe. Will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Renfroe.
First pitch on its way. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Bat explodes as this is popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the bottom of the third now. And next to hit is the catcher, Christian Vasquez.
The catcher,
right side. Oh, what a stop! He's out.
Batting 8, the second baseman.
And now Christian Arroyo. First pitch of the AB now. Grounded back up the middle. And there's the first hit of the game for the Red Sox. To the plate now, Chris Sale tries to get the bunt down here, but this is foul, and we'll see if he tries it again. And they'll try and play for one here as he gets this one down. Other than that, the sacrifice works to perfection. So stepping in is Kike Hernandez, trying here to plate the tying run from second, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Fouled off.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Low throw, and he can't handle the short hop. Arroyo on third with 2 out. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2.
Flip a coin right here with this next pitch. After throwing 2 fastballs to get ahead, he's been able to lay off both those off-speed pitches. Looks like he's seeing it pretty good.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throws there at first, so the error doesn't hurt him on the scoreboard as the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next it'll be the outfielder, Kyle Schwarber.
The first baseman.
First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1.
Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their MO if they're going to compete in this one.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Rafael Devers is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
And there are 2 away now. So 2 gone now here in the Red Sox 4th. And that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. Gets ahead of him here as he got him to swing over the top of this one. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well.
Oh, just a sec. What a play. How about that? Next to hit will be the pitcher, Framber Valdez. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
You see that so much, left-on-left matchup. That slider down in a way that you get a bad swing on it. There's so many few left-handed hitters that are willing to drive the ball up the middle the other way.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not first pitch on its way. Alex Verdugo is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Into the windup and the pitch. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. High in the air down the right field line. Into the stands. He got it. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hunter Renfroe comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Swing, and oh my, hit him with the high. Gone. He finds the short porch for a home run.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Standing in now, Christian Vasquez. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A 1-1 count now to Vasquez. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Now at the plate here is Christian Arroyo. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Hit back up the middle. Reined in. Onto the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Chris Sale. He dropped a sacrifice bunt in his last plate appearance.
The pitcher.
Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball one. 1-1 to the Boston pitcher. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
2-2 pitch is fouled away.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Chris Sale is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Kike Hernandez set the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2. Grounded to the right. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. And now in the box, Kyle Schwarber. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now the first pitch.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complete.
Right here, middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. 6th inning. 4-1 is our score. A curveball hit right back at him. Offline throw, but a good job of getting back to the bag as the side is retired. Stepping in once again is Framber Valdez. Struck out in his last trip to the plate. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. To second for 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Here's the 0-1.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. A little low. It's 2-2.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
And there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Xander Bogaerts comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
And he'll squeeze this one for the 2nd out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Alex Verdugo stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Like that pitch there. Lefty on lefty matchup. Curveball away to a lefty. Smart pitch.
Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. So now here is Tim Anderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
White Sox, not shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Now here's the pitch.
No, that's
The 1-0 is a breaking ball that misses off the plate. And it's 2 balls and a strike for Tim Anderson.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
The count now at 2-2. Went to the slider to try and get him to chase, but it's full now, 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Tim Anderson is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. 1 ball, no strikes the count. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. And he fouls this one off. Here comes the 1-2. A knuckle curve there, and he thought he had him, but it's 2-2. To short. Fielded cleanly, and there's out number 2. So 2 out, nobody on. And one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. No balls and a strike to count. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
And it's 1-2.
Talk about frustrating as a pitcher. You make a great pitch like that, the guy just lays off of it. That barely missed the zone.
Here now the 2-2. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Set to lead off the home half of the second.
The catcher, Yasmani.
Fouled away. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's the first pitch to him.
The left fielder,
Eloy Jimenez swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Eloy Jimenez goes down for the second out in the bottom half. Yohan Moncada is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Leury Garcia. First pitch on the way.
Garcia.
And a sinker misses here. No, a called strike. I take that back.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Batting 8. The right
so bases are empty with 1 out now. And up next, one of the best defensive center fielders in the league, Adam Engel. No balls and 1 strike. Hard on the ground towards short. He's right there. Throw gets him. 2 down. Coming to the plate now, the pitcher for the White Sox, Carlos Rodon. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. 2 out, nobody on. A 1-ball, 1-strike count to the White Sox pitcher.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
And this will be fouled away. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate is Lance McCullers.
The pitcher, Lance McCullers.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Goodness, 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
First pitch on its way. Tim Anderson is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
2-1 count to the Pale Hose leadoff hitter. 3 balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
3-2 now. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Gurriel picks it up, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here's the pitch. Luis Robert will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
So here's Jose Abreu. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Not in time. He's in there at second. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
Now back. The catcher.
And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. The base knocked to the outfield could score the tying run from second. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Bregman in foul ground, and he makes the play to end the inning. Leading off the inning, it'll be Eloy Jimenez as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up.
Offense needs to get going right here. You want to try and tighten up this game a little bit before it starts to get into that territory where you're going to start seeing the back end of each bullpen.
So here's Yoan Moncada. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Grounded up the first baseline. Gurriel scoops it up, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now back. Second baseman.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
A ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Just outside the city of Atlanta, daytime baseball at the home of the Braves, Truist Park. Should be a good one today in Diamond Dynasty between the Kansas City Royals and the Highlanders. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. So stepping in is Nicky Lopez. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Kansas City, the shortstop, Nicky.
And now the first pitch. Softly hit out to short. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. In now, Adalberto Mondesi, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one.
Mondesi.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike two called. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Barehanded for one. Now over to Freddie, and it's a double play. Next, here is Salvador Perez, trying to get him started again following the double play. Here's the first pitch to him. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Salvador Perez behind in the count, 0-2. Looked like a cut fastball there, and all he can do with it is foul it off to the right. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Swung on and belted to left by Perez. This one's deep. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. This will come up empty that time on a sinker. It's strike one. On the ground to the right side. Freeman is up with it. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. And now here is Jock Peterson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Jock Peterson.
From the stretch. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And a good throw gets him one gone. Now one down with the bases empty, and up steps Hank Aaron. First pitch on its way. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Ball one as the changeup misses well off the inside. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. The 2-1. Popped him up. Santana over to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in next, Fernando Tatis Jr. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. He's set. Here it comes. Hit weakly on the ground to short. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Shohei Ohtani. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off.
With that base running threat pitcher's whole mentality, this guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. The 1-1. Grounded softly to the right. Scooped up. Throw on to first, and they'll escape the danger created by the error. The inning is over. New inning set to get underway, and that means batting next will be the center fielder, Michael A. Taylor. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Ball one, taken just off the inside. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And a reaching effort, but this ball gets by him as he does a half gainer to try to flag it down. Here's Carlos Santana now as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. Slider is right there. 83 on the gun. It's 1-2.
Well, that's just a nice executed pitch right there. To have the confidence to go in, pound it inside. If he's got that, this team's in trouble.
Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. And a good curveball gets him swinging for out number 1. So a runner at first with 1 out now, and that'll bring up the second baseman, Whit Merrifield. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back safely. He's set, and the pitch. Taylor leads off first with 1 away. Now a throw over, back in standing. The 1-0, and there he goes towards second. Hit in the air down the right field line. Peterson on the run, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. So here is Ryan O'Hearn. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. In there, now the throw. He is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Comes set, the 0-1. Good hard sinker swung on and missed. 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. This is skied into short left center. Ohtani waits on it, and he makes the play to end the inning. Stepping up is Joe Torre. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The catcher, Joe Torre.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And this is on the ground from Merrifield at second. Reined in. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Now at the plate, Freddie Freeman.
The first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
And the pitch. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
A ball and a strike. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. Perez over to his right, and he makes the catch for the second out. And stepping in, Eddie Matthews.
Eddie Matthews.
First pitch of the AB now. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there. And he fouls this one off. Well, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. On the ground, softly towards second. Merrifield picks it up. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. At the plate now is Jake Kalish, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Jake
Fouled away.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Next up is Nicky Lopez. He singled in his first AB.
Lopez.
Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one.
Hey, make no mistake about it, this lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
And this is taken in for the second out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Adalberto Mondesi. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Mondesi
hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike one.
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
The catcher, number 13, Salvador Perez.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Peterson has a read on it. And he makes the play to end the inning. So up steps Ozzie Albies as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
First offering on its way. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike one. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Around second, he's on his way to third. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Greg Maddux.
Into the box now, Greg Maddux. And it's fouled away. Comes set and the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Oh, and ouch. That one drilled him. And he's going to beat the offline throw to first, as the first baseman couldn't get the foot back in time.
The right fielder, Jock Peterson.
So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson, as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball one. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Two and one after the foul ball there. Has a look, now the pitch. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit it now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. First pitch coming, here it is. Now a swing and a fly ball, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage right here. Gotta believe he's willing to trade 2 outs for a run.
And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2. Tied him up there as this is softly hit down the line. Step on the bag for 1. So it's second and third with 1 gone now. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Now the first pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back. Behind
0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And this one is gone. A home run.
Wow. You want to know how strong this guy is? That was a changeup, and he drives it to straight center. Dead center out of the ballpark. He makes it look easy, doesn't he?
Now back, left fielder,
Shohei Ohtani digging in next. And he hits it hard to the right side. And that gets through for a one-out base hit.
The catcher, number 9, Joe.
Into the box, Joe Torre.
Torre.
And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Into right field. That's a base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman as he'll take a look at ball 1.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
A ball and a strike.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Shin high. That's taken for a ball.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
Full count now. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Ohtani rounds the corner and is headed home. The tag from Perez. He's out at the plate. So both runners able to move up a base, second and third now with 2 gone.
The third baseman, Eddie.
Stepping in now, Eddie Matthews as he rips it on the ground to second. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Andrew Benintendi. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
If you look at their win percentage or something like that right now, got to be honest, the odds are obviously stacked against them. But I'm looking for them to show me something right here. Maybe they get back in this game. Maybe they don't. But I want to see what kind of at-bats they put together. This is where you have to lock in as a team. Every guy has to go up to the plate and have a good, productive AB to get this team going.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. 1 away for the Royals here in the 4th. And that means batting next will be the center fielder, Michael A. Taylor. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Here's the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Freeman's got it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Now it'll be Carlos Santana looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat, and it's 0-1 to the Kansas City first baseman. Good arm action on the circle change, swung on and missed. 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
There's the heavy sinker right there. What makes that pitch so difficult to hit is not only does it change eye levels, it actually changes plane. You go to hit it at one position, and it's 6 to 8 inches dropping off the table.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
First offering on its way. Left side. Mondesi brings it in. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Ready now is Greg Maddux.
Number 31, Greg Maddux.
And now the first pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. Bases are empty here with 2 away. And in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. First pitch on the way. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Giving chase is Benintendi.
He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And Whit Merrifield will dig in at the plate.
The second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
On a line, that's a base hit. With that, the Royals have their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. So now to the plate, Ryan O'Hearn, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. Slow curveball, 75 on the radar. It's 0-2. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
And he struck him out. So now to the plate, Jake Kalish struck out in his first at-bat. Sacrifice situation here, and the manager wisely brings his third baseman in to try and cut down the lead runner if it comes his way. Here comes the 0-1.
Great decision there to pull back. Step number 1 in getting a sacrifice bunt down, make sure you bunt a pitch that you can handle.
Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Nicky Lopez. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. They'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Now a ball lined hard toward right center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score. At the plate now, Adalberto Mondesi. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Hank Aaron.
The center fielder, Hank Aaron.
Now here's the first offering. Here it comes, 1-0. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
The 2-1. Takes this the other way to right, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Now batting, shortstop, Fernando Tatis.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. The 0-1 pitch. Ripped down the first base line. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Jacob Junis is given the ball here to try to work out of a tough situation. Two runners in scoring position to deal with. Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. And a sliding try, but it's through. A base hit. And the second runner will stop at third, and they're at the corners now with nobody out.
Number 9.
And the runner will get back standing.
Sorry.
At the plate, Joe Torre.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
He's 1 for 2 in this one. 0-1, here it comes. Strike 2, swinging just out in front of the slider.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Good time to try to put the ball down in the strike zone. You can either get a strikeout or potential double play ball.
Here comes the 1-2. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. There's 1. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double.
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the end of the inning. All set for the start of the inning. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez.
Number 13, Salvador Perez.
Here's the first pitch. Swing and a shot toward right center. Peterson moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. So here's the cleanup hitter, Andrew Benintendi. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Into the box, Michael Taylor. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding his zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and set to go is the third baseman, Eddie Matthews.
The third baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Matthews.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center.
Giving chase is Benintendi.
He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies.
Ozzie Albies.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. Ball 2. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Ozzie Albies becomes out number 2 this inning. Greg Maddux is in for the 3rd time as he swings. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Hey, this guy obviously feels he can move traffic right here. He's taking 2 big swings. He's trying to help himself.
Ground ball left side. Mondesi picks it up. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. 7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Tyler Matzik is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 68.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. In there, strike 1.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
This is foul right side. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
So we got him looking there. Carlos Santana goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Matzik comes set. Here it is on 0-1. 1 run, 6 hits, 1 error so far for Kansas City. And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing.
Number 66.
Ryan O'Hearn stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Lifted the other way to left center. But Ohtani waits on it, and that will end the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Here's Jock Peterson now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
The right fielder.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Oh, that pitch is out.
The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike 1.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
3-1.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. That'll bring up Hank Aaron. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Now the first pitch. And he extends nicely, and this ball is driven to right field and deep. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Fernando.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. That evens it up, 1-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Next to hit, Shohei Ohtani. He delivered an RBI single in his last trip. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
You got to love guys auto taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike, and now you go to work, just picking apart the corners.
Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
He'll try again, 1-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. Benintendi is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Hanser Alberto is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Number 49.
First pitch on its way. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
Just tried to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. From the stretch, Nicky Lopez is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. And he fouls this one off. 1-2 the count to the Royals shortstop. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. So next to the plate for the Royals, Adalberto Mondesi flew out last time up. Called strike at the letters, 0-1. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and this is going to be a foul ball. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And a swing and a miss as he pulled the string on the breaking ball, and the inning is over. Kyle Zimmer is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 45.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Joe Torre. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Liner towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first out. Now to the plate, Freddie Freeman. He was a double play victim last time around.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base right now. Try and get something up so you can drive the baseball.
And he falls behind now, 2-0. 1 out, nobody on. 3-0 now. Eddie Matthews waits on deck. Pulled toward right center field. Taylor is there as he had to travel a ways, but he makes the catch deep in the alley for the second out. Next to dig in, Eddie Matthews. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Now a pitch popped up. Should be enough room for Perez behind the plate. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory. All set to start the 9th in this one. And next to hit is the catcher, Salvador Perez. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Trevor Hoffman comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Trevor Hoffman.
Here's the first pitch to him. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Andrew Benintendi comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. 0-2 the count to Benintendi. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch outs to begin the outing out of the pen. Digging in now for Kansas City, Michael Taylor. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. 0-1, here it comes. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. KC down to their final strike in this one. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, we had 2 spring training division teams going at it in this one. Pretty much an even matchup on paper, but in the end, these guys come out on top and get a well-earned victory.
6-1, the final tally today. The Highlanders led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Greg Maddux pitches well enough to get the W. Jake Kalish permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshow.com.
See in the back, supposed to be the front. Say it's too loud, still turning up.
is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 6 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 5.
Mm-hmm.